Hey, Sagittarius. It's Donna. Your talent is going to be getting you noticed. So, we'll get into it, but hang around to the end. I'm going to pull some true love cards and timing cards. And I pulled a few cards for Daisy. You know who you are. So, first things first, this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. Same goes with Daisy. You know, you have to use your own discretion and or your own intuition and everything. So, these are just suggestions. Only focus on what applies to you. Use your best judgment. No one can tell you what to do for entertainment and educational purposes. So, I don't know what this format is called. I haven't been able to find it. I'm just going to jump right in. I shuffle the deck and split the deck into three piles. I take the card on the bottom of those three piles. I call that the first three. Those are always read upright. I don't know why. But if you are short on time and you can't do the whole reading, you can just do the first three. It should be the reading in a nutshell or, high points. I will try to point them out, but sometimes I forget to do that. So, starting off, my readings are good for about 4 to 6 weeks. They are considered timeless. I date them for record purposes. Uh, this is for February-ish, 4 to 6 weeks, give or take. And I was not able to do a January for Sagittarius. I just wanted to let you know I'm having like mega issues with the freaking internet, the uploading onto YouTube, the freaking camera, you name it. So I'm trying to get them out more consistently. So I'm sorry about that. There is no January for Sagittarius. But like I said, these are timeless. So if you land on this years from now, this is good for 4 to 6 weeks. There is no gender in tarot, so uh, everyone has a masculine and a feminine characteristic to their personality. So we're going with the characteristic of the card. Everyone knows like effeminate males and masculine females, so it's that kind of thing. So you place it where you feel it goes. I may say he or she, flip flop it if it whatever. So starting off, the first three, we've got under the major arcana, number 4, the Emperor. The Emperor represents Aries. So you may be dealing with an Aries or something during Aries birth season. This card references the Emperor advises all 4 kings. So he is very, very smart. He is the one everyone gets their advice from. He represents mind over matter, at mental activity, being selected for something, taking your power back or taking control, leadership, war making power, authority, paternity, and fruits and results. So this guy gets the shit done. So you are either in that mindset or you're about to be. And things you're gonna hit a couple of bumps, but spoiler alert, you're pretty much gonna be getting everything that you want. So your future looks really bright, especially in the work area, your career. If you are an artist of any kind, an artist, a poet, a mystic, a composer, if you do anything in science or agriculture, any of that, there's going to be some kind of achievements for you. Now, that's a spoiler alert. That's from one of the cards, I'm going to be reading for you, but I wanted to let you know. So things are going to be working out. Be careful what you wish for. So, you have to be steady, and you're going to have to make up your mind. Make up your mind and stand on it. You can't keep changing what you want and have the divine provide it for you and keep changing it. You can change your mind. I'm not saying you can't, but basically find your happiness and go for it. You're going to have to follow your intuition. You're going to be following your intuition. These cards are telling me that anyway. So listen to your gut. The second card from the first three is the Two of Wands. This card references contracts, there being a balance, being at a crossroads, making plans in relationships, being like in the talking stage of a new relationship. This card represents boldness, courage in a new enterprise. So, taking that first step to start something, I feel that is your calling. This card references scientific methods, having influence over others, and I believe that is you having influence over others, kindness, generosity, yet being proud, yet unforgiving. So that I'm feeling is like your mental state right now. You're gonna, all of these are telling me you're gonna have to make a decision. Balance means that it's kind of a stalemate. There's, neither side is winning. The third card of the first three is the Four of Cups. This card, you're always protected. You are always protected. That is one of the meanings from this. This card is about a surprise. It's a stationary period. So this goes along with the other card where there's a balance. This card references something being missing. Like, say, for instance, in a love relationship, something's missing. There's a need to reject something because of that. A need to reject some job offer because it's missing something. This card may also reference possible missed opportunities. I feel what's meant for you will find you. And maybe not this go around, but it will circle back around and come to you. I don't feel like there really are any missed opportunities. So I'm taking that as you're feeling like you've missed opportunities. This, like I said, is a stationary period. You might be feeling weary, dissatisfied with your material success. So maybe you're not happy with where you are in your job or your relationship. This is reevaluation. So you're looking at things, you're breaking things down, and you're trying to figure out what you want to keep, what makes you happy. This card may also reference kindness from others. So this area of the reading is you. This is what you're thinking, what you're feeling, things that are influencing you, people that are influencing you, how things are going, just whatever. The middle card is from the major arcana. There's no number on it, but it's a 0. It's the Fool card. This card is upside down. It references folly, indiscretion, thoughtless action. Now, this may be a thoughtless action that you have done, or something, a thoughtless action someone had done against you. It is a wrong choice, or you're feeling like you made a wrong choice or there was a wrong choice made. Doesn't matter which side you read first, but I'll take the Eight of Pentacles upside down. This card references danger of failing ambitions, vanity, intrigue. There's some kind of cunning around you, like that of a counterfeiter. So this is either you or someone close to you. So hopefully you're not doing anything that's shady that could get you arrested. This would be a big warning not to do that, or if you are, get the hell out. But it's generally a warning of someone around you who is cunning. And a counterfeiter, they might take your ideas, they might steal from you, your money, your property, whatever. Or it could be someone around, someone close to you has someone around them that's cunning, willing, wanting to take advantage. This card references being like unfocused and lazy. So the danger of failing ambitions, you might be lacking drive, energy. You might, it doesn't say depression, but there might be a smidge of that. You might just not really, you're just lacking drive. Could be someone around you too. Someone around you could be like a Debbie Downer. The card on the right is it's a Knight of Wands upside down. He would, the book I reference, a complete guide to the Tarot by Eden Gray, assigns physical attributes to the court cards like the Knight, the Page, the Queen, the King. I'll give them to you if I remember. But anyone can change the hair or their eye color, so we're going with the characteristic of the card. However, the Knight of Wands, blonde hair, blue eyes, or hazel eyes. This person upside down, whether they're right side up or upside down, this is someone who is in and out of your life. Or it could be you. Maybe you're in and out of someone else's life. Like if you have children and your ex has the children, you're in and out of their life. It could be someone at a distance. Either you're at a distance or someone you love is at a distance. Upside down, unfortunately, it represents would-be lover or friend turned jealous, causing conflict, frustration. Oh, and this card says lack of energy. So you are lacking energy. Work interfered with. This person could be a busybody. So you could have a friend that is meddling too much. Or it could be someone you're wanting to date and they see you talking to a guy or a girl or whatever, someone that makes them jealous, and they either ghost you or they pout about it, being a big baby. This area over here represents the past. The card closest to you is that in time. So this one's closest. So this is the recent past. Further back in the past, furthest back in the past. So in the recent past, we have it's either the 8 or the 11, depending on which deck you use. The book I reference has it different than my deck. I'm going to start using a different deck because I want them to match. It's too confusing. So the number 8, number 11 might mean something to you. It's the Justice card. Either way, it references Libra. So you may be dealing with a Libra or something that happened or happens during Libra season. This is in the past. So we just went through Libra season. So however it fits. This card upside down references injustice, legal complications, caution to be understanding, and use mercy. So this is in your recent past. So you were something didn't go your way, or somebody's dragging their heels. something's not going something did not go your way, or a little part of it did not go your way. You may be in court about something. It hasn't wrapped up yet. Further back in the past, we have the Nine of Wands. This card references a pause, a struggle. This is repeating cycles, being stubborn. It's a card of the wounded warrior. So you've been hurt, and you're ready to. You've been battling, and you're still ready to fight. In the pause, there was preparation, not giving up, gathering strength. This card references power, health, eventual victory with steady force applied. So you were in it. You were doing it. Further back in the past, we have the Ten of Cups upside down. And this is, I love the Ten of Cups, but upside down, unfortunately, references loss of friendship, betrayal, waste, criminal activities, criminal acts. This cunning person and counterfeiter might be someone from the past. You might need to, kick them to the curb, tell them, leave you alone. But furthest back in the past, someone really hurt you. They hurt you bad enough that you're not talking to them anymore. They may have done some time for whatever it is that they did. And the betrayal, maybe what they did that was criminal, they blamed on you. This area over here references work or group activities. So if you're a homemaker, it would reference that. It would also reference family. This to me is like a large family sitting down to eat. It's reunions, it's work, it's Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, bowling, group activities. Generally, it is work. In the near future, we've got the Six of Cups. It is right side up. This is the soulmate card, so you may be meeting your soulmate at work, at some group activity, at some function, at some reunion. This is going to be sometime soon. The card references things learned in childhood, happiness, enjoyment, but coming from the past. This is meeting up with childhood friends, having fond memories. May also reference new friends, new opportunities, new knowledge, and a gift from an admirer. So you're going to be running into some people you haven't seen in a while, and you will be having some fun. You just enjoy it. You may be meeting someone, like from high school at your job, and you never thought you'd see these people again, or whatever. People move. It's going to be a happy time. It's going to be a party. Excuse me. So further in the future, we've got from the major arcana, the number 20. This is the Judgment card. This is your true calling. This is a final decision. This is what you're interested in, your goal, what you want. This card may also reference possible reconciliation, forgiving, giving second chances. This is a life well lived, work well done, awakening, renewal, change of consciousness. So this is you. You're leveling up. And you're doing it in the group and work activity area. So whatever you're pouring yourself into in that area is going to be successful. And it's of special interest to artists and, the ones I mentioned before. Whatever you're working on, you're going to have some achievements. So go. So let's see. Did I tell you everything about that? Yeah, it's a final decision. So the final decision may be you making that decision or someone else making that decision. Either way, it's going to be made. If you don't make that decision, it'll be made for you. Further in the future, we've got the Three of Wands. It's right side up. This card references, again, someone at a distance. So you're thinking about someone at a distance, and in the future, you'll be either able to see them, talk to them, something. This card, one of my notes says you are very talented. So that card with the Three of Wands, the sky is the limit for you. So the card references, this is someone who knows what they want. This is you. This is someone who knows what they want. This is your ship coming in. If you look at the rider deck, it shows, the man there with 3 wands, and there are some ships in the water that he's looking at. They're coming in. There are your ships. One or more of those ships are yours. You're fixing to get a big payout, some kind of either big accolades, a big promotion, money, possible lottery. I'm not saying go buy a bunch of lottery tickets. No. Buy 1 or 2, but no. And if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If you're meant to get a big lump of sum of money, you will get it. So the rest of the meanings for this card is your ship coming in, equal give and take, waiting patiently, alignment, things turning out better than you expected, realization of hope. So your things are coming to fruition. And that other card was fruits, rewards, results. You will be getting results. Strength, nobility, wealth, power, partnership, help from a successful merchant. So someone, will be offering you guidance, advice, maybe partnership, because partnership was mentioned, with the successful merchant. Look into it, but I look at that as good. This, the last meaning just says caution against pride and arrogance. So, there was another card that said to be understanding and use mercy. So heed those warnings. Don't be too prideful. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So if someone wants to go into partnership with you and you're not, I don't, look into it. Don't be so quick to say no. Look into it. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying look into it. When I was doing the shuffling, you have a bonus card. It flew out, so I am taking it. It is the number 14 from the Major Arcana. Now, the Major Arcana cards pack a bigger punch, so they have a heavier meaning. This is the number 14. It is the Temperance card. It references Sagittarius, so you may be dealing with a Sagittarius or something happening during Sagittarius birth season. This card is about alchemy, balance. Balance was mentioned earlier. So there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of stalemate. There's a lot of non-movement, which is not really a bad thing. You're going to be gathering strength and reserve. You're going to be resting. Always rest. Rest. If you can't do anything, rest. This card references opposites coming together, healing, patience, adaptation, coordination, self-control, harmony, good management, successful combinations. What is envisioned will happen. So think big. Think fucking big. Think that you're, picture yourself being the boss. Think of yourself getting that promotion, that big paycheck, that big freaking company car. Think of yourself getting all that stuff that you want. That's how you manifest. And I'm telling you, this area here is really good. This is really good. So that danger of failing your ambitions, your hopes, you're going to pull your head out of your ass and you're going to be accomplishing some good shit. Now up here we've got 2 theoretical roads to the future. You can take one or the other, or just take this card and not that one, or however. And I take these as advice, as guidance, as warnings. Nothing is set in stone. Everything is up to you. So these are read the same way. These are the near future, further in the future, and all. Doesn't matter which side you read. I'm just going to pick one. This is the Queen of Wands. She is upside down, blonde hair, blue eyes, hazel eyes. Upside down, the Queen of Wands. She references no. So whatever you're wanting to do, or whatever your question might be in the near future, no. The answer is no. Now, this is only one option, okay? The Queen of Wands upside down. This is someone who turns on you suddenly. She's domineering. She's stubborn. Revengeful. Could be a he too. Revengeful. Unfaithful. Upside down. No better way to really say it. Upside down Queen of Wands is crazy ass bitch. So you're going to be dealing with someone who's going to be very stubborn. Someone, they're going to be combative. I don't think you're ever going to have a good conversation with this person. This could be somebody that you're working with. This could be somebody in your family. This could be somebody in your neighborhood, in one of your group activities. Separate from here. Further in the future, we have the number 2 from the Major Arcana. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is mute. So she is the keeper of secrets. This card may reference no communication. She's mute. She's not speaking. This could be you, or it could be advice for you to not speak. So don't show all your cards. Keep something close to your chest. The High Priestess knows their worth. They have inner wisdom. Either they are the perfect female, or they represent the perfect female, or the female attributes, whatever. This is leveling up. She's a leveling up. This is keeping something to yourself, keeping something hidden, unrevealed future, hidden influences. This is of specific interest to artists, poets, mystics. If you're working on something, keep it to yourself. If there might be copyright infringement, if you're an artist, whatever, keep it to yourself until reveal day. At work, if you've got a good idea, keep it to yourself until the company meeting. And then everyone can see that it's your idea. They're asking you to keep something to yourself. Further in the future, we've got the Queen of Cups. Light brown hair, hazel eyes. She is right side up. This is goal focused. This is action. This is an influencer. This could be you. This could be someone you're meeting, someone you know, someone in your family. They're very influential. They could be online, an influencer online. Male, female, doesn't matter. This is someone who is putting their visions into practice. This very well could be you. Maybe you watching this reading, hearing there might be a danger of failing ambitions. You're like, oh, hell, shit, fuck, no. I'm not going to fail my ambitions. Bullshit. You're going to be pulling your head out of your ass. You're going to be, you will be making it happen. You're going to make your shit come true. This card, the Queen of Cups, references a good mother, good wife, someone honest, devoted, kind, but does not want to go through too much trouble for someone else. They're kind, but, they'll help you to a certain extent. But they're an influencer, so they may get someone else to help instead of them. This is someone who is very warm, very loving. One of the most loving people. You're going to know who this is. This is someone you're going to be able to read them. They're going to be an open book. They're going to be so loving. You're going to feel that they are trustworthy. This card also references success, happiness, and pleasure. So on that road to the future, it's going to end pleasantly. You will be getting success and happiness, what you want. Other side, near future, we've got from the major arcana, the number 5. You have a lot of major arcana cards. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 major arcana cards out of an 18 card spread, 19 card spread. That's a lot. That's half. You're having some major influences happening. Major power, major authority. To me, this is like major leveling up. If you're spiritual, you're praying. You are praying hard. You're really, really getting into it and manifesting. You're really leveling up. So anyway, on this side, we have, like I said, the number 5. It's the Hierophant from the Major Arcana. This is a card that references Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Taurus or something happening during Taurus birth season. This is a reminder to stay on path, stay on course. You're needing to hear that, this lack of energy is going to be temporary. Your lack of motivation, your lack of, like your writer's block, whatever, it's temporary. You're in it right now. It's temporary. You're gonna be pulling out of that. The Hierophant references teacher. This is learning lessons, whether you are the teacher or the student. This is guidance, divine intervention, wisdom, traditions, contracts. Contracts was mentioned before. That was in the first 3, the 2 of Wands up here. Mentioned contracts. The Hierophant is hiding things behind a veil. This is a reference to look within. The answers you are seeking are within. Whatever questions you might have, and listen to your dreams. Write down your dreams. You're going to have answers in your dreams. This is feeling very spiritual. I don't know, whoever I'm talking to is very, very spiritual, and they get those downloads, and their intuition is very, very strong. All of this is saying, follow your gut. Follow your intuition. This card also references church, church leader, some other kind of leader, government, possibly. This is a long-term commitment. It might have something to do with, society or the structure of society, how you fit into society or society judging you. Long-term commitment. So you're going to start working on something and you're going to be getting your results. It's all going to be happening soon. Further in the future, we have the number 19 from the Major Arcana, the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the whole deck. It's awesome. It is the Yes card. So the other side with the Queen of Wands, we had no. So over here we have yes. This is the Go card. Yes, yes, yes. The Sun card references healing, nothing being hidden. So to me, that is, you're going to come out with what you were being asked to keep hidden. You're going to find the right time to reveal it. So like if you're an artist, there's going to be an opening. You're going to keep it hidden until then. If there's a company meeting, your reports, your findings, you're going to keep them hidden until everyone can hear you. You're going to shine a light on everyone's bullshittery. The Sun also references that. Everything's going to be known to you. The Sun card references material happiness, success, good marriage, happy reunions. So we already know you're going to be meeting some of your childhood friends. You're going to have some more happy reunions. This card references achievements by artists, scientific achievements, agricultural achievements, studies complete, liberation. So all of this is telling me whatever you're going to be working on or whatever you have been working on that you've had difficulty about is going to actually finally, your ship is coming in. You had the ship's coming in card too. I have a feeling it has to do with work or, something, group activity. Furthest in the future, we have the 10 of Pentacles. It's right side up. This is old money. This is big money. This is cash. This is long-term commitment. That was referenced with the Hierophant. You're working on your future. You're working on something solid, either a house, a business, your career, your family. It could be all of that. And the 10 of Pentacles, 10 pen, that's the everything card. Everything. Love, money, happiness, house, great neighborhood, great, good health, great children, happy, 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 happy. That's the everything card. So this card references whole family dynamic, inheritance. Inheritance doesn't mean someone has to die either. It just means dealing with a will or whatever. And it does say riches. So you will be rich despite inheritance. There may be a problem with a will, a pension, a house, a property, like getting a house, getting a property, approval. Check your pension. Make sure they're doing the right deductions. Problem with a will doesn't mean it won't be solved. But this card, the 10 pen, that card is having it all. That's having it all. So that's really awesome. I'm going to pull some love oracle cards. So if there is someone that you're dealing with, either no contact or contact. You want to know what they're thinking and feeling, what they're not telling you. I'm going to pull some cards that what they would say to you if they could. And I don't know why they can't talk to you, whether it's distance, whether it's they don't have your number, whether they don't feel they can tell you anything or whatever. So this is them to you. And we have the heat between us is intense. So they're feeling a lot for you. I can't promise you anything. It is what it is. They can't they're feeling very non-committal, maybe unsure. I can't do this right now. That's it. They're non-committal. But the heat between you is intense. Doesn't mean it's over, but whatever. It is all too much. They're having trouble dealing with their feelings for you. I wish I could understand you. You are so different from everyone around me. I want to be different. So they want to be like you. They may emulate you. I wish I could be a different person. Wow, different on the last 3 cards. The word different on the last 3 cards. So this person is not happy with how they are, how they present. They're not happy with themselves. They may have a confidence issue. And if you can pause the video if you want. I'll try to go slow enough so you don't have to pause it. But if you have a question or you're wondering when something is going to happen, when am I going to get that raise? When am I going to meet the one? I'm going to pull some timing cards. And that'll be the answer to the number that you pick. So pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. And I'll pull a card for each of those numbers. That'll be the answer, okay? So when am I going to get blank? When am I going to get blank? So if you chose number 1, the answer is number 19, May. If you pick number 2, the number is 22, August. And if you picked 3, the number is 5, amazing chemistry, terrible timing. That is not an answer. I like to pull until I get an actual answer. Ooh, 42. It's the wrong time. 2, it's worth the time. Here again, you've got 3 cards with the word time. That's still not an answer. 24 October. So if you pick 3, 24 October is the answer. You also got 5, 42, 2, and 24. You got amazing chemistry, terrible timing for number 3, okay? Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. It's the wrong time. It's worth the time, October. So they're telling you to be patient if you pick number 3. So hopefully that was helpful. If you like the way I read, please subscribe. Click the like button. Leave a comment. I'd like to know, where you're from, where you live, how you live, whatever. Let me know anything, whatever. It's up to you. And then I pulled some special cards for Daisy. So I wanted to do that real quick. What I'm getting with her, she is on the cusp. So she's got Sagittarius and Capricorn influences. I'm doing it now so I don't have her waiting, as a favor to her, so I don't have her waiting. But I'm feeling that Daisy has a strong ability to manifest. So if you think it, you can think it into action. You can think it into happening. First card that I pulled for you was the Six of Wands upside down. Upside down is you're feeling as though you're not getting recognized for something, or perhaps you're trying to communicate with someone and you're not getting through, you're not getting recognized, you're not getting something. There may be a lack of communication, not getting someone's attention. Upside down, it references your rewards delayed. So you're just going to have to be patient. Your ship is coming in. So you're just going to have to be patient. And in the meanwhile, there's insolence of the victor. So someone may have won the battle. They didn't win the war, but they won the battle, and they're trying to rub your nose in it. Just take the high road. Don't engage. It does say watch for successful enemies. So I would watch that person and others. So the next card that I pulled for Daisy was from the Major Arcana. It's the number 2. It is the High Priestess. This was in the reading. This was in the reading. Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh, over here. This was in the reading in your future. So all of that, that I read before, I'll go down it again real quick. High Priestess. She knows her worth, inner wisdom, keeping something to yourself, unrevealed future, hidden influences, artist, poet, mystic. Leveling up. No communication. Mute. Keeper of secrets. So here's double confirmation for Daisy. You keep what you're working on private, whatever it is. Protect your passwords, whatever. Protect it. And the next card that I got was the Two of Swords, and this one was upside down. So, and to me, upside down it references movement, but sometimes in the wrong direction. So this to me could be possible self-sabotage, questioning yourself, being indecisive. You need to stay confident. Decide now and stand on it. This is confirmation from the reading as well. Decide now. Take your time. Decide now. Decide when you're done, taking your time, and stand on it. Don't waver. You'll be sabotaging. It also is a reference to avoid imposters. So Daisy, you have some around you that's untrustworthy. You have a sympathy for those who are in trouble, troubled people, woe is me. You can sympathize, but don't let them rook you into something, or having access to your money or your house or whatever, mooching off, that kind of thing. So stay confident. There will be a decision made. The reading was about making a decision too. The next card that came out was the Ten of Cups, right side up. So you will be getting everything. It will eventually be working out for you. It will. There will be lasting happiness from above. You will be more spiritual. You'll over material. You'll be leveling up. This card references perfect human love, great friendship, lasting success. Now, in the reading, the Ten of Cups was in the reading also. And it was in the past. It was in your past. And it was upside down. So you went through it. Something did not work out for you. But you will be getting, may not be exactly what you want, but you will be getting happiness in the future. It looks bright for you. It really does. The next card that came out was the Six of Swords upside down. Now, this card references that you will stay where you are. There's no immediate way out of your present difficulties or your present situation, whether it's job, relationship, marriage, neighborhood. You're going to have to stay put right now. Like, you might be wanting to sell your house, but there are no buyers. So you're stuck there till it's sold. It could be, you're wanting a better job, but no one's hiring. So you're stuck there till it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means you have to be patient. There's a lot of emphasis on patience. Your ship coming in. And you will be successful. You're going to have success. The final card that came out, oh, I didn't finish that. The Six of Swords upside down is also an unfavorable lawsuit. So this could be anything. Don't panic. This could be anything from, legality from a wreck. Like they're trying to have you at fault when it was really their fault, but they're going to decide that, oh, we're just going to make it no fault. Both of you are at fault. Even though that's not fair. But it's something slightly, unfavorable legally. This could be a divorce also. If you're getting divorced, there may be a battle you might lose. You might not lose the war, but you might lose a battle. And also references an unfavorable undertaking. That could be the legal thing, or it could be a separate issue that you're having to participate in something you're not thrilled about. Having to deal with someone unpleasant or argumentative. Maybe you have to drive your mother-in-law somewhere and it's like a 3-hour drive. You're like, I don't know how this isn't going to end in violence. It could be something like that. You're just going to have to bite your lip and do it, And then, like I said, the final card that came out was the Six of Cups. This was in your reading as well. Right here. And same meaning. Happiness, enjoyment from the past, fond memories, meeting childhood friends, new knowledge, new opportunities, a gift from an admirer. So it looks, well, Daisy's cards confirmed the Sagittarius cards. So I hope that was helpful. I don't normally do that. I don't know if I'll do that again, but I tried to make it quick. And like I said, if you like the way I read, please subscribe, give me a like, help me to, be able to bring more. I'm not asking for any money or anything. And I just, would like to teach people. I would like to help people. And that's basically it. So I hope this was helpful. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get these up in a more consistent fashion. I cannot fix my internet. So that is something that is out of my hands. I don't know if that's ever going to get better. Even while I'm at work, if I upload at work on the Wi-Fi, it takes forever. But that is actually how I've been getting the videos uploaded, because my home internet is just suck. Oh. So anyway, thank you very much, and I hope you have a blessed day.